Okay, we're back after the debacle.
Yeah, it was, but are we gonna? I mean, I know we have like a little bit of footage there, but I almost feel like we,
Right.
you know, we may. I mean, it was just us clearing that underground jail. We didn't actually do any missions, so.
True.
I mean,
Well,
you guys
you know what we'll
may
do?
get that video. You may not. I don't know.
I'll take a we'll take a peek at it. Basically, what happened last time is we continued into the what is it, the sanctuary?
Yeah,
It's
the
not the
monastery.
citadel, the monastery, and we were clearing stuff out. We were going down to the different levels of the jail, and then all of a sudden, my computer audio just started crackling until my computer froze to a halt. I couldn't even stop the recording, and I had to reboot and then reinstall the video drivers after doing driver clean, then updated the BIOS on my motherboard, and then finally the culprit was Wavelink software by Elgato, which is great software. I mean, people say don't buy the microphone for the microphone, buy it for the software. And I bought it for the software, and it started crackling, and couldn't figure out why. And I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna reinstall this too. And lo and behold, the reinstall seemed to fix it. I don't know if something got corrupted or what, but we're back. So where'd you go?
I'm sitting here in the main area
I
right
see
now.
it. I see it. So I guess we can go and heal.
Good day.
If I didn't already do this, I don't remember.
Yeah, so I'm healed. Let's see. Let me see what I got in my inventory. Okay, I think I feel like I'm kind of ready to go. Oh, you mean repair? Go repair.
Yeah, I say
yeah,
heal,
okay.
but yeah,
I gotcha.
That's an old, I think, WoW, you know, method
I gotcha.
of talking.
Gotcha. Sorry.
I can't do that here.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go here,
Let's
right?
see. Yeah, we gotta go.
Inner
I
cloister.
think inner cloister. Yes.
Right. Let's see if I can.
Oh.
I got nothing here that I've killed that I could raise. Oh, so are all these monsters back?
Yeah. Yeah. They're all reset.
Damn it. I don't know. You sure about that? There's nothing here.
Oh, just wait. You can hear them.
Oh, here they are.
The boss hurt.
Boss.
I killed one already. Some gold here. That's a boss. Oh, that's an interesting shield.
What's the amulet?
I didn't pick it up. It's a belt.
Get it. Let me identify it real quick.
I need it.
Craftsmanship. 1+1 to maximum damage.
Hey, I got something for you. Come here. Here, take this. The head I just dropped.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Damn it, I'm overburdened. Let's see. This is what do you? Where is this? Is this Oh, so it's like a different head. So, reserve head. Play with this for a while.
Question, Doc. When you pay tax end of the year, since it's tax season for all our viewers, do you always end up owing?
No, I always end up getting.
Do you pay extra on your paychecks, or just you just do zero deductions?
You know, I claim the least amount of dependents I think I need, right? So that, you know, the more, which is technically what they say. They say that's the wrong thing to do. They say, like, don't give the government more money than, you know, ahead of time. Like, you know, keep the money in your own wallet, make it yourself.
Right.
Don't give it to the United States to make interest on it and then have to pay it back.
I just like take no deductions. I always end up owing, and I'm like, how?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I never. Oh, I usually get something back. Sometimes it's little, sometimes it's a lot. But
Crazy.
yeah.
Crazy, Doc. Fuck you, Uncle Sam, you bitch. That's right, I said it.
So, least amount of dependents.
Viewers, write this down. You're getting tax advice you'll never get anywhere else in life.
Talk to, get a good accountant. One who knows the rules, not one who's going to necessarily get you in trouble, because that's not good for anybody. Certain people tend to skirt the lines a little bit more than other people. That's not me. But I think that, you know, you want someone who has a lot of knowledge, because not all tax accountants are created equal.
Right.
And sometimes they know a couple little, I hate to use the word loopholes, but they just know a little bit more of how things work for different circumstances that may
They know how
not
to
be like
maximize.
common.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you might be able to get like a real significant benefit.
Not in town.
Like I can tell you that my wait, isn't she the one who could like take a weapon and add? Isn't Charcy the one who could take a weapon and
You can only get one imbue.
total ever?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wouldn't have used it.
That's why I said I was gonna wait, but I was like, yeah, I mean, you'll get it.
Right.
You'll find stuff way better in it down the road. You know what I mean?
Okay. So anyway, like, I had an accountant in Jersey who, you know, did my taxes one way. I went to another guy, and he went through the last couple of years of taxes and
Hey,
found
go to the
like money.
catacombs.
It found money basically left on the table for he redid,
I
as I said,
sense a
the last
demonic
3 years of
presence
taxes.
here.
It got me back probably like a couple $1,000.
Oh shit!
So obviously, he knows stuff that other people don't. He didn't just change he didn't just fudge like donations or shit like that. I mean, he said, oh, did you know that because you have this, you could have done that? He's like, yeah, I'm surprised your other guy didn't know that. You know, he would.
Thanks. No,
Thanks, expensive New Jersey accountant.
yeah, my mother-in-law does our taxes most of the time, and you know, she'll be like, hey, did you sneeze while in the bathroom in the middle of April afternoon on a Tuesday? You're like, yeah, okay,
Maybe.
deduction. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why is that even a deduction?
Yeah,
It's not really a
yeah.
deduction, guys, but you know, you get what I'm saying.
I also have, you know, with my work, I do W-2 employment and I have independent contractor employment, which allows me to use, part of my home as an office. So that gets me other deductions that a W-2 employee would not get. So
That's a good idea.
stuff like that. So I would say, like, if you can, get a couple hours a month where you can do some independent work, run a podcast,
Yeah, right?
you make YouTube videos, buying all this equipment,
If I keep owing the IRS money, I'm gonna start OnlyFans. Modern Boom.
And you are your own business expense.
Yeah, I am.
You gotta keep the thirst trap up.
Yeah, gotta pay for all those bad decisions.
Right.
This little dude hurts. This little rat man boss. Oh, he blew up and I killed him.
Oh, you went all the way down there. Oh shit, a lot of guys in there.
These like giant beasts I can one tap with my sword, but the rat guy I gotta beat 17 times. I'm overburdened. From what?
So, the WoW expansion was the cinematic.
I saw that.
See it?
Yeah, I saw that.
A lot, people, I don't know. Maybe it's just a metaphor of the WoW community, but it was like half the people I saw were like, "I'm excited about WoW again. This is amazing," and then other people are like, "Eh."
I don't get. Why would you be excited for WoW now?
When has WoW really done that much different? I mean, probably
Never.
talk to people that will end up wanting to hang me from my feet. But I don't know. I just think WoW is just a different format of the exact same thing over and over again. Never changes.
Yeah, I mean, I never played WoW a lot. That wasn't my game. So I don't really have a ton of say on how WoW is, or what WoW is, how it got to where it got.
Yes.
But I've tried to play it a couple of times, and every time I really struggle to get into it.
I loved it. I mean, I really, really loved it for a long time. But I don't know. It just.
Is this Microsoft's expansion for them, or?
I guess it's probably in development long before they do it, but I guess it's under their tutelage, I guess. But it's like, WoW has always been, it's weird, WoW gives you, basically table scraps. It's like, oh, look at this is a cool thing now. Now you have mounts, and now you can run faster, and now you can fast travel, and now you can have other types of enchantments to things, and you can get even stronger. And there's these little incremental cool ways of tweaking your character even better, and that's great. But all in all, WoW is just a retrieval game. Go get me 13 rat ears,
mission fetch game, yeah.
right? Come back. And keep doing that, and you'll get incrementally better green level armors until you hit blue, and then they'll allow you to do the first dungeon.
You play
I
WoW.
don't know. What's that?
I'll play classic. I don't know if I'll play the 900. I'm not sure I can get behind all the expansions. It's like there's so much to catch up on. It would be overbearing.
Yeah, WoW is so far ahead of me that I don't know if it would even be fun to try.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like at this point it would be wiser to just do the classic, classic mode, You know, and then once the classic mode is something you wrapped up, then, you know, getting on to the next thing might not be so daunting.
But the game is theoretically all
Oh,
about
shit.
keeping you in the game.
Well, it's MMO. It's got to have that player circle, you know?
Right. It's got to have you in there. You got to stay involved, and they want you to keep coming back and paying that monthly that monthly fee.
That sub, a delicious sub.
Right. Don't keep getting your little thing.
Shaman asshole.
No, Diablo, not like that.
You know, Diablo
So that's why
just
you get
kicks
mobile
in the
games.
shins. Yeah, I'll never forget when they're like, "Is this a joke?" You're kidding, right?
I wonder if anybody got fired from Blizzard that day. Because that's like, you just saw like just the hesitation and fear. Because let's face it, like,
But how disconnected
Like-
do you have to be?
yeah, I know,
it's-
but
it's not-
gamers,
it's incompetence.
gamers are not very. They are like the bullies of the internet world. You know, like they're
Yeah, we're not the nicest customers.
right. Like everybody. You know, they're kind of like the Karens of the medical field. I mean, and I'm one of them. So you know, I'm gonna throw myself.
I get
under the
you.
bus
I get
there.
you. I get you.
But it's like we think, you know, you don't think this way because you're software engineering, but we think we know how to do it better, and everybody's stupid because they didn't do this, and it would have been so easy to implement, and we just won't do it. And people just say all this weird shit like that.
I think the thing with the gaming community is that game companies are taking on, you know, the Walmart effect, where it's as low quality as you can possibly get away with while maintaining a quality price. You know what I mean? And that builds resentment, especially when AAA games come out absolutely just trash. You know, they're starting to end up like the Ghostbusters remake that was all ladies. Sorry if you enjoyed that movie. You really shouldn't have.
Right.
I know that's probably controversial, but it's not. Everybody hated that movie. It was so dumb.
I'm gonna bring up a skeletal mage. Might as well utilize him.
He's probably like, "Why did you do this to me?" I found where we gotta go, by the way.
Hold on.
That's fine. I'm gonna sit here and drink my bourbon and eat my chocolate wafer in sadness because the tax man's bending me over.
Taxman cometh.
Haketh. Taxman and Tarkov have the same thing.
That's right. Where'd you go? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You're like, to my viewpoint, you're off the map. Going down?
Yep. We are... Oop. Did not mean to take that, but whatever. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, stay with me because my, or I'll stay by you, but we should stay together because my thorns does a lot of damage, especially the bosses. Because whatever damage you do to us, it does 400% back to them.
Oh, that's why you took out that mission so fast.
Yeah. So when they hit me with their high hits, it just, you know, gives it all the return. So if I can heal through it, then, you know, I'm solid. Oh, I leveled up. Hey, let me drop a portal quick. I want to go do my levels and clear out my inventory.
Just take some of this shit.
I can't carry anymore.
Ooh, I got a yellow javelin here.
Good evening.
Having Decker Kane identify the items doesn't change the value for sale, does it?
No. I don't think so. I usually it makes it worth more because now you know what it can do.
And you don't use javelins, right?
No.
All right, buddy.
Cool.
Oh, it's so nice to have the audio back to normal. So I'm gonna meet Jake at. I'm gonna meet Aces Jake. He's gonna be there.
Really?
Remember Jake? We talked about him. He was
Yeah,
the guy
yeah.
who. He's gonna be there.
You excited to talk to him or?
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. I don't know if he's the overall most talkative guy, but then again, I understand his position. I mean, he's a guy who's just he's talking all day long.
Well, that's why he's a PR guy for Aces. So.
I asked him if they had any parties going on.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean when I was at when we did the Modern Boomer podcast and we did the episode that talked about PAX and I showed you pictures from where I was there. I actually went to 2 or 3 after parties when I was there. I got into the Twitch after party, which was kind of cool.
How'd you do that?
You know, you just ask around, you find out people who have it, or sometimes you have to. My connection just got interrupted.
Oh yeah, no. Come back.
Go back. So you got bumped out as well?
No, I'm the host.
I mean, if your game dropped though.
I mean, my internet would have dropped. My game didn't. No. But my internet's fine. We're still chatting.
Just join a game and nothing's happening.
That's weird. I can remake it. Give me a second.
Let me check my internet connection.
While you're talking to me.
Yeah, but it's solid. I mean, it's 410 right now. It says an issue occurred while communicating with the game servers.
Let me
just try one more time.
No, I'm creating.
Well, it says joining. Nope. Okay, maybe not because it cannot connect to server.
Well, a game like this already exists. Yeah, because I own the game and I quit. All right, I made a new one called TMB1. Same password. Okay, Blizzard. Speaking of AAA trash.
All right, I'm in.
All right. Thanks
So
to
again,
that, go all the way from the shithole of creatures again.
Oh, that's right. We don't have the portal anymore.
Nope. Inner holes. Twister.
Summon some shit.
Left you some bodies. If you ever need money on this game, let me know. It's like I'm the loot whore.
Yes. Well, there's dead guys though. You sure? Look at no, they're still here.
Because I'm killing them.
Oh.
Oh, my lady's dead. I need to go resurrect her. Let me do that real quick. My one and only mistress. Only one that won't get you divorced. All right, let me.
Hopefully not.
I mean, I'm sure there's some crazies out there who would
I
be
am
upset about
overburdened.
the AI female character that follows you around in a video game.
My ex-wife didn't like me getting haircuts.
Wait, what?
She
Wait,
didn't
what?
like me getting haircuts. She didn't like some lady
Good day.
rubbing my head.
That's
I'm like, that's fine. Then you rub my head.
Look at problem solved, magic.
Done and done.
And there were no head rubs from that day. It's funny how that works.
Apparently, I was just convinced that I just didn't need that. That was it.
Oh, let me look like fucking Snake or whatever from our what's the dude from White Snake?
David Coverdale?
Greetings.
Yeah, let me just look like him. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I've had my wife get upset about female games and video games before, like online, and I've been like, I don't even know who they are, or like someone that we used to play games with, but I'm like, I wouldn't touch that with somebody else's dick, babe. Please, don't worry about it. It's still gonna be okay. Even if Ron Jeremy came down himself, he was like, here you go. Oh, wait up, Doc. Ooh, a mace.
Oh! Almost died.
Keep healing.
We're very close.
Again, we're looking for that stairway down into the catacombs.
I don't like,
I
this
found it.
seems harder to see around edges than Diablo 3 did.
Well, yeah.
Like, just a...
Diablo 3 was the kids' game of Diablos.
I sense a demonic presence here.
You're welcome, Diablo 2 fans. I know you're all
Diablo, the next Diablo, all the you know, beta shit that they've been releasing, the videos, it looks really pretty.
I need to watch some videos on it. I haven't watched
Oh
it.
wow, it looks really pretty. You gotta obviously be faithful to how Diablo is and how it plays, but I think maybe a little bit more of the environments may be destructible. Although 3 had a decent amount of destructible. And by the way, there was a nude enemy in Diablo 3.
Yeah, I mean, I was going for like the talkative factor, then up coming cringe, but I do remember chesty ladies killing me as a teenage
Like
boy.
the succubus kind of thing.
Yeah. I found a couple of pictures of it, and I was like, yeah, okay, I guess, but maybe I thought wrong. But I also, you know, I played this game when I was 9, so like, if they're wearing tassels or a bralette, I didn't know it any damn different, you know. I was like, Cartman, you pee on her leg. Or whatever that episode is from South Park.
Oh, here's Catacombs level 2.
That's where we gotta go.
Yeah, yeet. So, let me just tell you something. Dealing with, and this is probably no surprise to anyone, but dealing with any airline is the most painful, and dare I say, purposely painful thing.
Oh, it's horrible.
So basically, I had, we were going to go to Aruba, and we ended up not going for whatever reason. And so I had the ability to cancel my trip, and they were giving refunds because of, how far did you go?
I went the other way. Wait, we're splitting up. It's all right. We'll find. We can find the stupid ground. Oh, there's a boss here.
So I needed to. I have a thing on my Expedia, and they're like, "Listen, you need to finish your flight travel by July in order to not lose it." I'm like, okay. So So, you know, we were talking about going away, and I'm like, hey, I just saw everybody posting about packs. I'm like, yeah, I probably won't be able to get a badge. No. But lo and behold, they still had badges, at least not for Saturday, because that's always a big day. But they had it for Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. So we decided to. I said, oh, let's use the flight credit and book a.
Is Lady going with you?
Yeah. Let's
Okay,
use
cool.
the flight credit and let's do a, you know, a whole trip to Boston. We'll go on Friday, and we'll come back on Sunday. We'll go back Friday morning, come back on Sunday.
Okay.
So he's like, okay, let's do it. So I call. First of all, I go onto the website to try to utilize the credit because it says click here to utilize credit. And then when I try to utilize it, they're like, nah, you can't utilize it. You got to call. So then I call. I get through the whole spiel about what's going on. The guy's like, all right, no problem.
It's a problem, though.
Okay, of course it's a problem. So he goes through like the whole thing. He tells me to pick my flights. And then at the end of everything, he's like, oh, sorry, sir. Just want to let you know, I was looking at the policy of the airlines. Your credit is only good, get this, if I take the exact same flight from Aruba back to the United States as I was supposed to. Otherwise, yeah, so it's not flight credit. It's flight credit. It's flight credit only for that exact flight if I book it again. I'm like, I don't think that's right. I said, we canceled the whole trip. You're telling me we have to redo the whole trip, and we have to do the whole trip at the same exact time of flight again. Otherwise, we're not getting anything back. They're like, I'm sorry, sir, but that's what it says. And I'm like, I don't believe it. So I said, let me call United and talk to them, because I'm sorry, I don't believe that. He's
So
like,
let's
okay,
explain
sir.
thing this.
I was on Expedia, right. So I'm like, okay. So long story short is, did you find the next,
Yeah, it's over this.
So long story short, I'm on hold on the chat because I have this other guy on the phone. And I have United on hold on a web chat, and they're connecting me with an agent. And they're like, yes, sir, you know, we'll look all this up for you, don't worry. And then I start hassling the Expedia guy about my other trip where they screwed up my car rental. And
Oh, yeah.
they
Okay.
put the car rental in incorrectly. And even though I prepaid for it, the car rental place shows no payment. So they wouldn't give me the car. And they're like, all right. And, you know, Expedia's like, all right, well, they just repurchase the car. Well, guess what? It's now much more expensive, as in, like, double. And I'm like,
Yeah.
this isn't my fault. Ooh. What are these things?
Oh, I don't know.
Spanish.
One's of a boss, so I'm trying to get the boss.
So they had promised me $100 of credit for my trouble after 4 hours sitting there with the thrifty rent-a-car trying to get my convertible. And as I'm badgering the guy, I'm like, listen, this is what you said. This is what these. Go listen to your recordings. He's like, oh, we don't see anything in the notes that say that you were going to get this. I'm like, well, listen to the calls because that's what you said. I'm so sure of it. I am perfectly willing to have you listen to the call where they told me they would do this. So he's like, you know what, sir? Why don't we just put that on hold? I figured out now how to make your flight go through. I'm like, oh, how convenient. Now you can make my flight.
How sleazy.
It seems so. It seems so. Yeah, it's just,
I don't get that. I always thought they were a
simple.
decent company.
So all of a sudden they can do everything. And so
Yeah,
they
all
set
of
up
a
my
sudden.
flight. And then, you know, after I'm talking to him, he's like, yeah, listen, I just talked to my manager. We'll give you the $100 credit. So I finally got both of them. It took me 2.5 hours on the phone with these guys to get that. And it almost seems like they just want to make it so difficult that you don't want to waste your time.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I'm so sick and tired of this. You know what? Just get some money. But I can't remember one time I've ever had flight credit where it went really easy and I was able to book up the flight. Have you?
No, never. I never have I had a time
I
where
can't carry anymore.
where
I
I
am
have
pretty full of stuff, by the way.
Okay. Let me drop a portal.
There's a you got the sword? The yellow sword?
Yeah. I need to turn the game on.
Yeah, but it's just crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
That I had to
Yeah,
go
I mean,
through.
that was like me with my truck last time with USAA. And mind you, I've been USA for a long time, and when I say I had never had issues with them like I did this time, where like they were giving me every excuse to why they couldn't pay the insurance for the truck break-in, and like because of COVID, they weren't sending out appraisers, which I told the guy on the phone, I was like, literally that's the other half of insurance, is to go out and fucking appraise the damage of the car. You know what I mean? If you expect anybody else to do that, how you know you're getting a reasonable value? And he was like, because we're requiring everybody to send all these photos in and pictures and videos. Like, okay, well, my truck was broken into and then immediately towed to the dealership.
What you need?
By your order. So the dealership's supposed to take photos, and then Ford's like, we're not appraisers, we're mechanics. It was such a shit show. And then I had a rental car through them.
I remember that issue.
Yeah, and then I had a rental car through them, and I'm in New Orleans on a Christmas for my brother-in-law's wedding. I get a call from Enterprise saying that I have to pay like $1,000 or something, or I'm going to be considered a risk client. And for those who are watching, I'm the kind of guy who hits the wall. I don't jaywalk. Like I wait for the light to turn green. The walk light to come on before I walk across the street. I really don't like to, screw up my name business-wise, especially because I use Enterprise for business trips all the time. And, USA decided to stop paying for it with and it took me weeks. It took me weeks to get a hold of somebody, manager after manager after manager, to the point where I was like, listen, either you get me a manager, or I'm gonna have to file a formal complaint and figure out what I need to do on a legal standpoint, because it's 3 weeks now I've been trying to get a hold of somebody that can work with me, and I've left voicemails and I'm getting told I made a phone call and I'm never gonna get it. It never came, and finally I end up getting a call from somebody and they were super apologetic. But that was the first time it happened to me. Every other time it's like, hey, somebody tried to steal my truck. Okay, cool. All right, here's your money. Okay, have a good day. Like
it's that easy.
Yeah,
Here's
and like this time it was like, I need you to, climb Mount Everest. You're going to find a guy in a red poncho. His name's Todd. He's going to take you down to the fucking insurance layer. They're going to fight the insurance boss, and if you do that right, then, we'll give you your return, or your whatever it was. It was, and only then. It was awful. It was awful. I've never been, I really try not to be a Karen. I really do my best at not Karen. But I became a Karen towards the end there, because like if you call a bank every other day for 3 weeks to get a hold of one or two managers, which have said numerous times that they were to call you, never do. At what point is it okay to be a Karen? At what point in customer service is it okay to Karenize yourself? Which is the anger version of union. But my mother-in-law usually does a lot of our flights, for traveling,
Right.
and I don't know what she does. I don't know if it's because she's, CFO and has executive knowledge or whatever the case is, but she always, and I mean always, gets her way without ever raising her voice or having to get snotty. I don't know how she does it. I don't know if it's an abundant knowledge of policies. I really don't. I really don't know what she does. But every time.
I can understand how that can get a little frustrating. Like, how the hell did you do that?
I mean,
I'm sitting out here choking on my old rage. Talked to the guy for 15 minutes and we got everything we need.
I'm like staying on the ledge of my roof, you know. Do I even want to take this flight? But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'll tell you one, Doc, that's kind of a bit of a doctor fiasco. I think I might have told you the story too. You know, like if you're like a microsecond late to a doctor's appointment, you get moved.
I have not had that experience on my doctor's appointment.
Okay.
But
You're the magical special.
it might be because I'm a doctor, so they're not going to do that to me. I don't know.
My wife always told me it's because that there's always one asshole who's late to their appointment, and that shifts the whole schedule back.
Oh, and I was going to say, that ruins it for everybody.
And because of that, because of this issue, that's why they're so hard on people about being late.
Think about it. Think about it. Like, people right now, when they're late, and we see this in the ER all the time. They're late, and because of everything getting backed up, everybody else has to wait. So because of one person who didn't respect that, now 20 people are mad.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, what I say about like you know, the Karen thing. It's like they don't really have a good grasp on how the system works,
Right.
but have all the answers. They don't necessarily have all the answers. They just know what the problem is. And the problem is, this is bullshit. They need more people. You know, all this like crazy stuff that doesn't matter how much money it costs. Like, you just need more people, and they need.
Let me
to
just
do
go hit
this,
the easy button real quick.
and they need to do that. And there's a comedian, and I forget his name, and he used to joke about that all the time.
The easy
It was
button?
hilarious. No, he would say
Oh.
that people used to get mad for waiting for care, and the guy's like, "Listen, I'm just glad I'm not here on fast and careless day. So
Yeah.
you know what? Take your time and
Right.
make sure you get it right,
Fast and careless.
versus just like speed me in and out and like misdiagnose me and not do the right test." Oh shit!
Well, I mean, like my issue that I had was, so my mother-in-law. So my whole family's in the medical system. So my mother-in-law was, at the time, the CFO for a subsidiary of HCA, but their medical director owned his own practice, and he had really good reviews in his practice. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to his practice. I want to keep
Here's
business.
the next level, by the way.
Okay. I'm gonna keep business within the group, within colleagues and friends and family, right? You know what I mean? I'm gonna, not think I get preferential treatment, but it's like if he's been taking care of my wife and her mother and everybody else in the son, and he works in their business, then what would make him take any less care of me? But anyway, so I get online and I'm looking up the location of where I need to go. Now, hold on, we're gonna fight the boss here. So let me carry on my story here. Let's go sell some shit and get out of here. And then come back. I'm gonna drop a portal real quick. I'm gonna get health potions before we go do that fight. Anyway, so I get online. I got an appointment. And I gotta be there in 20 minutes, but it's literally a minute away from me. Not a big deal. Not worried about it. I get online. I see where I need to go. I go to their website. I find the address. I punch it. I'm on my way. I get to the building where they're supposed to be, and there's a piece of paper on the door that says that they moved. And at this point, I'm only got about 5 minutes to drive to the like 3 blocks away. In Denver, that's a tough one. Of course, I'm late. I'm about 5 minutes late. I get there, and the first thing the lady says is, "Well, you're late. We're gonna have to reschedule it, and we're 4 months out." And I was like, "Absolutely not. I'm only late because you didn't update the damn address on your website, and I'm only here because the medical director who owns his practice, I was told by colleagues of his to come to this practice. So at this time, you give me the wrong address, and now you're punishing me for being late to the only address that's presented on a doorway at the opposite building." I was kind of a dick. I was pretty mad. They saw me. They took me back.
Though. Yeah.
Well, and because she was so snotty about it. See, at first I wouldn't have been like, I'm like, well, wait a minute, like I'm only late because the address. But she was so snotty about it. Now here's the deal. I respect that she probably gets a billion assholes. You know what I mean? It's a defense mechanism. But like, I didn't pick this place because it was just like what I got in Yelp reviews. Like I was told to go here by people who literally are under the umbrella of the whole practice, including the guy who owns it. You know what I mean? And your website you didn't update has the wrong address that's 434 blocks away, And there's no other way to find it, because even on your Google, review site or the Google Maps or whatever, it's the wrong address. Oh. Bitch. She was kind afterwards. Though I feel like I kind of put her on the verge of tears for being a little aggressive.
Yeah, well, dealing with people, unfortunately, and people will say, "Oh, you're in the wrong job," but I mean, like any job you have,
Oh
can
yeah.
make people
Oh yeah.
just bitter or pissy or whatever word you want to use. It just
Ask me how I
does.
feel about sales guys. That's a good conversation. Yeah, fuck you if you work in sales. Just kidding. If you're a follower or viewer, I love you.
Oh, the guy opened the freaking door.
What guy? Okay, I'm coming through the portal. Because you're gonna get the shit beat out of you.
Probably so.
Get the damn health potions.
I need mana.
Oh, it's like, I'm even having a bit of an issue with the bike dealership. I just spend a lot of money. Yeah, so like the parts and service guys, the sales manager, all great, fantastic people. But the one guy that does the Ducati sales is a bit of a prick. You know what I mean? And like, again, I'm used to sales guys. No offense to you sales guys, no offense. I'm used to sales guys. I'm used to, that's just a wonderful, lovely little puddle there, don't you think?
Yes.
This is how Doc feels about Expedia right now.
Right. Throwing
This
all
puddle.
the bodies of people
Just
who don't give a shit about me in there.
all the assholes who made the issues arise. No, he's at first he was super chill because I want to buy a bike. Now that I got the bike in process, it's hard to get a hold of him. I have the service guy giving me stuff. I went out there to go look at the bikes he had in the shop. One was pre-owned, but they had it on the floor. And like the guy just didn't even take any time to really chat with me, just a little bit here and there. And I
He's
didn't
on
really,
the next guy.
I didn't think much of it, right? But my wife was like, I didn't really feel welcome there. And I'm like, well, I mean, we're kind of in the Ferrari of motorcycles. Like, we probably should stay away. And, there wasn't much to talk about. But I didn't, I figured after spending the money I spent that, maybe he would have been, I don't know.
No, I get it.
I wonder what the commission is on a bike like that. Oh, hello.
Shit.
Hi, Rich. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm popping a portal in case I do. Oh yeah. I'm going back to camp before I die. Dr. Purple here, bitch. Oh. If you get poisoned, pop a portal, go talk to the purple girl. She'll take all the poison effects off of you. And I'm gonna buy the next other too. Cause that hurt.
I leveled up.
Did you kill her?
I don't believe so.
Okay, I'm on my way back right now. Almost. She poisoned the shit out of me and it did not feel good.
Same.
Fuck you, I'm Dario, you try-titty bitch.
I can't do that here.
All right, ready to go back?
Yep.
Wait,
I'm
let me
fighting.
see
I'm
if
fighting her. I'm trying to at least.
Wait a minute. I'm selling shit.
Oh, she's almost dead. Oh shit. Fuck off with your poison.
You kill her.
Oh nope. Don't go
Okay,
through it.
go.
Don't go through it. Don't go through it. Don't go through it. Don't go through. She's fucking shit up. Hold on. Let me Make sure you buy antidotes.
Oh yeah, shit. Who
They'll
sells
save
them?
they'll save my life. Purple jacket lady. Hot bar 'em too, because you'll regret it if you don't.
What'd you say?
Put them on your little, like your hot bar, like your
Oh, yeah,
stash,
yeah.
your belts.
I'm back.
Hold on, I'm coming right now. Give me a second. But yeah, anyways, to go with my story, he wasn't like a total asshole, but he just like, for spending that kind of money, I expected, you know, like, give me a pat on the back, tell me attaboy, you know? Oh, one hit.
What the fuck is going on?
Back to the hell that spawned you, Andariel.
She's dead.
I got a bunch of yellows, I'll bring them out. Loot this place.
Yep.
We'd be dumb not to.
I can't carry anymore.
Why can't you carry more?
Mario.
Oh, I went to the freaking.
I'm gonna go to the portal here in a second. Gotta sell some shit. I guess I kind of looted through there was not much down here. And I do have some yellow items we can share. What weapons are you looking for specifically?
I am looking for scepters.
Okay.
Scepters.
I got a shield.
Finally, we may rejoice. We owe you a debt we can never repay. I only hope that in time, we will be able to rebuild our order. All our thanks go with you, my friend.
Hold on, I'm gonna give this bow to my lady. We may rejoice!
Let's rejoice.
Sorry guys for bitching this whole episode, but I feel like y'all could probably relate.
Or be advised of, future issues in your life that you
True.
most likely will encounter.
And it's gonna be everybody though, because even like when we did my wife's car, now like I was saying earlier, I kind of beat that sales guy to the ground to get that car for dollars. But like the minute we sold it, like I could barely get that guy to shake my hand in passing. Which as a classic man, and for those who are maybe some traditional men, that's a pretty big no-no in the male world. If a man puts his hand out to shake your hand and I haven't committed any sort of acts of defiance or disrespect to you, it's
I
pretty
concur.
pretty low.
It is.
Low on the belt.
It is, but I mean, you see that. I've seen that when I bought my hot tub, but then I needed help with service. It's like, it's impossible to get a hold of people. They don't want to talk to you. It's a big
Good
pain,
day.
yes.
Pain in the ass, yeah. People just suck. Humans just
Andariel's
suck,
death
really.
brings about renewed life for us all. We mourn the loss of our dear sisters, but at least now we can get on with our lives.
You listening
I
to the?
may have misjudged you, Outlander.
Yeah.
You are a true hero, and testament to the noble
Damn
spirit
right you
which has
misjudged me.
inspired our order for generations. Farewell.
This is a great victory indeed, but many more battles await. I will accompany you on your journey, lending what assistance I can. Remember,
You're damn right you put that to good
Diablo
use.
is
That's $1
still
billion
out there,
bow.
seeking something in the desert. I'm afraid that this nightmare will not end
Her
until
yellows
you
were trash, by
find
the
what
way.
it is
Where they are.
that he
Yeah,
seeks.
I gave the bow to my lady, and the other one was a shield that I have stored away if you want it. I didn't do anything with it, but I don't use shields and you don't use shields.
Correct. Let's see
All
if,
right.
Hello.
When we're ready, we gotta go talk to Wariv.
hold on. I just want to see what the girls are selling now. Where are we going?
Let me look at some. We're gonna go talk to Wariv.
Good to see
You talk to him, he'll tell you some stuff, then you'll say go travel east.
Where's Warwick?
The guy in the blue.
Ah.
The caravan is prepared.
Anything for
we
me,
may
Charcy,
now
before I
journey
leave?
eastward to Loot Golain.
No. All right. So I haven't vaped all day, and I ripped my vape, and it fucked me up a little bit.
We going east?
Yep, go east. Here we go. New,
All right.
new movie. New movie. We'll let the viewers watch. Eerie music.
We traveled east, over the mountains and into the vast deserts of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself, that he had once been a great warrior, and that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him.
Oh, the connection has been interrupted again.
Why? It's weird.
Oh, I missed the movie and now I'm at the freaking camp.
Well, I'm watching it. This is a good time to slice my part in.
That's right. And this is as far as I got.
Loot Golain.
I know much about the ancient religions. I was trained as a paladin of Zakarum in the Eastern Koras Temple many years ago.
Greetings.
I don't know why you people keep pestering me. Grays seems to have this place locked down nice and tight. Not that I couldn't have done the same. I've proven my valor in combat plenty of times.
You get through yet or not yet?
Almost done.
Stairwell to the sewers over here.
Still watching this phenomenal movie.
Oh, you're in.
No, I'm in. The movie's still playing though.
Yeah, I know, but your character's here now.
Oh, okay. I think that was the end of it anyways. Yep.
Greetings, honored traveler.
Good day.
I am Jaren, Lord of Loot Golain, and I bid you welcome to my fair port city. I'm glad to know that once again, caravans are free to travel through the Western Pass. For some time now, we have been under siege by an evil power that I cannot identify. Strange, it all began when a dark wanderer came this way, looking for the tomb of Tal Rasha. No one knows exactly where Tal Rasha, keeper of Baal, is entombed, but it is certain to be far out in the desert. Now my people whisper tales of the dead rising from their tombs, and horrible creatures lurking amongst the moonlit dunes. Even I have witnessed things which I cannot explain. I've ordered the port closed and all trade ships moored until I am sure that my city is safe. Atma, the tavern keeper, has an important mission for you. Go see her immediately. You'll find her on the other side of town. Now I must return to the palace. I apologize, but I can't invite you in. Things are rather a mess right now.
All right.
Alrighty.
How do I raise
Now that
my,
Andariel is dead,
you
I
can't
can
until he's dead,
return
guys.
and outfit the rogues properly.
raise
Once
my,
I've made some trades
Amazon.
here, I'll be free to head back to their monastery.
Raise your
Let
what?
me know if you want to
Oh,
travel
you have to talk
along.
to. Oh, I don't know. Whoever that is here. You could probably go back west and do it, but maybe this chick, I can't talk to her. I'm sure there's somebody you talk to here that does it.
Let's go to the.
How do I know I can trust you? Hmm?
I may not pass.
You may be as
Thank you.
shifty as that pack rat Elzix who runs the inn. But if you need a potion, though, I suppose I can make you one. For a price, of course.
Potion and keys.
For a price, of course.
Blessings to you.
Shut up, old man. Give me your potions.
Damn
Take
it.
these crappy potions from me. What?
No, that's what
Oh.
I'm saying. Damn it.
Yeah.
Take it.
I'm gonna sell these shitty potions to you and buy your good potions. Those are kind of pricey. What else you got for me? Farah. Farah. Okay, my stash. What do you got for me, Farah? Nothing. Garbage. Okay. Okay, here's a claymore. That's what I want. Okay, we're gonna buy
Stay a
that
while
claymore
and
for
listen.
now. Ooh, this morning
There
star
is
though.
something
Ooh,
about
that's hot.
Farah that troubles me.
That's hot. That's real hot.
What'd you buy?
Hold on, I'm gonna buy that too. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do for my gear now that we're at the second level. There's a bunch of people watching right now going, just
Did you
wait.
buy that Morning Star?
Yeah, I did. With the sockets.
Damn it. Oh,
Sorry.
More will come. It is fine.
This
I'm
is
going
true.
to talk to Atma. She
I
has
don't
the-
expect this of you, but if
Good
you
one.
want to help me, I would be grateful.
Damage.
In the sewers below
Okay,
our
let's
city,
do
there
this.
lurks a
Let's
horrid
put-
creature that hungers for human flesh. The creature has
You
killed
gotta
many,
go to the sewers.
including my son and my
Oh,
husband.
give me a second here.
If you destroy it, I will reward you. Please, be careful though. That beast has taken enough from us already. The sewer entrance is through the trapdoor, just up the street.
You gotta. Radiman
I don't
Slayer.
expect this of you.
Okay. This does 10 to 18. This does 13 to 30 and 7 to 16. So we're gonna try. I'm gonna do 2 kits here.
Don't touch my drink, or I'll bore a hole into your skull with my thumb. Jaren's been acting strange lately. I can't imagine
finally
why
saw
he
that
would
guy.
call the town guards into the palace. There's something wrong in there.
Okay, I'm gonna try both here because I forgot we can do double kits.
Right.
Oh, Deckard Kane! I am a hobo version of Sean Connery. Alright, where's the inn? Oh, there's the waypoint.
Over by me. Over by me.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Oh,
Hey, talk Drogon? What's this guy?
the girl.
Oh, I found. Hold on, I'm talking to this guy. Drognon. My friend, my friend.
Your presence honors me.
Inventory of items for trade. What you got for me, boo? Oh, paladin weapons. We'll come back to that.
You may not pass.
This guy's got a bunch of necromancer stuff.
Where? Who?
This Drognan guy.
Let me see.
By me. Under his armor.
I've heard that you are responsible for banishing Andariel back to the burning hells. I'm impressed, stranger. That couldn't have been easy. Ask and learn.
Talk to her. Did you get a mission from her?
The girl? Yeah, the rats.
Okay.
Or the sewers.
In the sewer, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Masif.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Well, I'd love if Atma got the fuck out of the doorway so I could actually go into the inn.
You going to the sewers?
Oh, I'm trying to get in the inn to talk to
I bet
Geoff
you wonder
here,
how
whatever
this
this other
town
guy's name
manages
is,
to
but
stay
she just sits
safe
in the
with all
doorway.
trouble going on out in the desert. Well, I can tell you that.
Oh, you going the other way. Never mind.
I found the resurrection guy. Oh, I guess we don't go out to the rocky waste. We go into the sewer.
Yep.
The sewer's on the edge of the town, right?
Yep. This should be it's at the stairway next to the dock, yeah. Now here's a question for you. Do we want to stop here at our hour and 10 minutes? Or do you want to try to do the story mission?
How quick? Can we do it quick?
Yeah, I'm sure we could.
Let's bang it out.
What was the button to switch between loadouts?
Is it O?
No.
Or G?
Maybe. No. W.
It's not W.
For me it was. Oh, it's W.
W is walk.
Yeah, W is left escape. Yeah, this mace is way better.
So I was reading about Wirt's leg.
Yeah, Ritz Lake, or whatever it is, yeah.
That like, all he did was give you like gossip and rumors, and he made people pay for it. I don't really remember it that well. So it was the brother of one of the major characters in the first Diablo. He would just scam people for give like hints, and
What a stand-up guy.
apparently, that's why when you loot his leg drops so much cash, because it's basically you get your money back.
Oh, that makes sense.
So
Okay.
when you lose legs, you hear all ching, 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 ching,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the money. And apparently that's because Diablo 1 always has to charge you for shit.
I need mana.
Oh, now he's dead in Tristram somewhere.
Right.
How'd that work out for you?
Right.
Alright, it says we got a quest log. We gotta find a lair. Hold on though, I need to sell some shit. gonna drop portal real quick.
Good evening.
So leveled up here. At some point I should probably start.
Start what?
Doing something other than just the thorn upgrades and all my levels.
I found a different exit back to upstairs.
Alright, I'm ready to go back down. You ready? Are you down there already? Okay. Oh, wait, what? Oh!
What?
If you hit S, you highlight your skills, you can give them F key designations. They quickly switch
that's
between
cool.
them.
Are you online looking that shit up? I found
No,
the sewer
it
level
just showed me.
2's stairs.
Okay.
It's by me.
Coming to you right now. Here's the door right here. That's where we came from. Okay.
Yeah, and of course the downstairs is right here.
Yeah, man. Diablo for you.
Right.
It's like Expedia customer service. I want this 200 soul. Oh, my lady leveled up.
Did you hear that somebody made a, like there's this player on Elden Ring
I can't carry anymore.
who ended up like he runs around with like a sword and underwear and like one of those like fishbowl helmets, and he just solos laser bosses.
No. What a flex.
It is.
There's like a lot of crazy builds you can come up that are just super OP. I found the next stair down.
Alright, maybe you want to loot around here more?
I'm just gonna drop down. We can always come back, you know what I mean? Figured we'd get the mission. Nothing here.
Not enough mana.
I just love the fact that skeletons wear hats. Skeleton
right.
gets up and says, I'm gonna wear a hat today.
Hey, he wants to be fashionable.
Right. Just because you're dead doesn't mean that you're not a man.
Yeah. He's trying to pick up some skeleton bitches. What's this guy's dumb lair? Wait, why can't my lady carry some shit? I don't think it's fair that... Oh, that fucking hurt.
There's a boss here. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for him.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, this is the guy.
Yeah. That's why my beating him there.
What a waste of undead flesh.
Is that hurting you?
Nope. Try to pick up this damn chest plate because I need it.
Alright, well, let's build a portal and come back down and grab this shit.
I got what I needed.
What's the amulet?
Oh, that's so much better. You can have the amulet. I already took a breastplate. I'll take... Oh, what the fuck?
I just didn't even look at it. You grab it and you have to, like...
I took the book of skills. I dropped some armor.
Protection.
The book of skills for you, by the way. The other one's for you. You have to pick that one up. I can't rob that from you this time, Doc. Oh, I found some shit over here. Yeah, pick up this Herodric scroll.
What's the book of skill do?
I don't know. It's just
Oh! Learn the skill of your choice.
Alright. We can head back now. Pop a portal. We gotta go talk to whatchamacallit about the Herodric scroll.
Is this her?
They say that the taste of vengeance is
Ooh,
bittersweet.
excuse me.
But I find it to my life.
Take a
Wasn't too
second.
hard.
No.
In
we're
addition to my undying gratitude, I have spoken on your behalf with the rest of the townspeople. The merchants have agreed to show their gratitude by offering their wares and services at lower rates. Oh, Jaren wants to see you too.
bad. Okay.
You'll find him in front of the palace.
New skill. Let me actually get some combat skills here.
What's your you paladin?
Yeah.
I have a gold sword.
Do
Or
you?
shield.
Okay. Paladin shield. Let's see.
Worth it or no?
Oh, shit. No, you can have it. Sell it. Scroll!
I'm gonna talk to the guy in front of the...
I talked to Deckard Cain.
I have heard of your many deeds of skill and bravery. I feel I can trust you with something I have been hesitant to speak of. Drognin and I have concluded that the Dark Wanderer who passed through here recently was Diablo himself. Drognin believes that Diablo is searching the desert for the secret tomb where the great Herodric mage Tal Rasha keeps Baal imprisoned. You must find Diablo and put an end to the terrible evil that has fallen upon our city. Drognin is wise and is sure to have some helpful advice for you as to how Tal Rasha's tomb may be found. It may take you quite some time to find the tomb. May you be ready when you do.
Okay, we gotta go talk to... We got the quest for find Tal Rasha's tomb.
Yep. Yep, that's the next one.
Good to see you. Diablo nears his goal. We have little time to lose. Remember, my friend, that Andariel gave herself willingly.
Fuck, I need to get some potions. Greetings. Shut the fuck up. Give me your potions.
Good day.
Yeesh, I got 110,000 in the bank right now.
Nice.
All right. This is probably a good place for us. We're 121 minutes in. Or an hour and 20 minutes in. Well, we're in Act 2.
That's only an hour and 10 minutes longer than people will watch the video.
Can you guys just watch for another hour and 10 minutes? I mean, it's not that much.
You got nothing else to do, right?
Yeah, just be honest with yourselves.
You know, you're in bed, you're trying to fall asleep, you got your iPad out.
If you're not here, you're on the hub. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know, that just rots your brain.
This content's way better. Yeah, you don't want hairy palms. Oh, I gotta talk to you. Okay, I'm. What's this guy got? Not talking to you. Yeah. So I think the next thing we have to do is we have the podcast coming up. We need to take care of. Got a couple topics we should be chit chatting about. I think it would be fun.
Yep.
And then what's after that? I feel like we're missing something.
Yeah, we got the next podcast. We got might want to do a little We Play Daisy eventually.
Yeah, we needed the We Play Daisy. You're correct. I've been slacking on that.
Yes. You doing any more on your board video?
Yeah, I have all the parts. I need to have the other magical part called motivation.
Right. That's the tough one sometimes.
That is the tough one sometimes.
Yep.
You know, what can you do though? But yeah, I do actually have some of that coming, and then I actually have a little review on Star Wars: Old Republic I need to finish. I've been putting up, and then here in the next couple of days I should be able to go watch the bike get uncrated and get that filmed. We got a bunch of random stuff coming. For me at least. So.
That definitely sounds interesting, and that's what matters.
Yeah, I mean, like for the record, Doc and I will usually upload all the full-length, unedited stuff on our personal channels, but I'll make sure you guys get some private, or I'm sorry, did I say private? Some clean, edited stuff on the Boomer channel, the Modern Boomer channel. And again, make sure you guys tell us what you like, what you don't. If you don't want to see me, a fat man on a small red motorcycle, then tell me, and I won't post videos.
Or at least you'll post them and warn people.
Yeah, fat man on a motorcycle.
Coming at you.
Coming at you at a high rate of speed. But yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Guys.
Sorry for the weird lapse in time.
And the weird technical glitches.
Yep. Little crashing here and there, a little disconnect, but we'll see you guys again.
All right. Have a good one.